If you're an automotive enthusiast looking to buy a brand new performance car, Toyota is one of the brands doing the absolute most right now with their popular GR Supra, GR86, and GR Corolla. I am here at a top secret location with all three of these cars to talk about what they are doing with some special editions for 2024. This is Out Motorsports, the channel for cars as you are. My name is Jake, and let's talk all about what Toyota is doing for the GR Supra 45th Anniversary Edition, the GR86 Trueno Edition, and the GR Corolla. So first up, let's talk Supra. So this is going to be the 2024 Toyota Supra 45th Anniversary Edition that is calling on 45 years of the Supra nameplate, which first started as a trim level on the Celica and then kind of spun off and became its own model. And here we are with the 5th generation, of course. Now, Toyota picked a paint color. They're calling it Mikan Blast. Mikan means orange in Japanese, and this is meant to kind of evoke the heritage of the Mark IV Supra, which a lot of you might remember from Fast and the Furious. Now, this is not quite the same paint color, but it is an orange. It is a pretty orange in person here. Now, I'm seeing it under fluorescent lighting, not in the daylight, you know, but it looks really nice. It's not a metallic color. It is a glossy color. It's not a matte finish, but there is no metallic in it. Now, what you're gonna get with this car, you can have this 45th Anniversary Edition in this orange or the regular white that they will sell with the regular Supra. All of these are going to be based on the 3-liter 3.0 premium version of Supra, which means that 3-liter B58 inline 6-cylinder, 382 horsepower, 368 pound-feet of torque, and you still can choose between the 6-speed manual or the 8-speed torque converter automatic with the special edition. Now, visually, you're going to have a few differences with this special edition, notably this black tape stripe that runs down the side of the car. You're going to have a matte black version of the wheels that come on the 3-liter cars. Your brake calipers are going to be black as well, and you've got these black mirror caps. And then moving back to the back here, we do have one more item, and this is going to be a performance-oriented item. This is a manually adjustable spoiler. This is a gloss black spoiler, and you can adjust it with some nuts down here on the legs of it. So easy to adjust to mess with your downforce, mess with your angle of attack, and that is one other thing that you get there. Now, all of these GR cars, all of these special editions, if you will, are going to be limited in availability. Toyota has said that this one, this Supra 45th Anniversary Edition, is going to be limited to just 900 units, and they're going to be evenly split between the two paint colors. So 450 of the orange, 450 of the white. They did not say how they're going to be split by transmission, but presumably they will split those up somewhat evenly, given they're selling both manual and automatic of the regular cars as well. And next up we have this, the Toyota GR86 Trueno Edition. Now, this plays homage to the 80s with the AE86 Corolla. What you're gonna get here is, again, a little bit of visuals and a little bit of performance. So visually, you've got this matte black wrap down the center of the hood, and that is matched with a black duckbill spoiler out back. And then, of course, looking down the side of the car, you do have that black side graphic, much like you have on the Supra 45th Anniversary Edition. Now, these cars, much like the Supra, are going to be available only in two colors, in this case, halo being the white and track bred being the red. So the white really pays homage to the Trueno in particular. The red is a nice color to have if you want an actual color instead of the kind of black, white, silver, gray palette that we have sort of become accustomed to in recent years. So nice to have these. And they did add some performance options as well with a new performance package. Now, the performance package itself is not exclusive to the Trueno edition of GR86. It can be offered on any of the 86 cars. So the Trueno editions are going to be based on the premium trim of GR86. The performance package is separate across all of the lineup and standard on the Trueno. And that's just going to be fairly simple. It's just like the one on the first generation GR86, which is to say SOX dampers and Brembo brakes. Toyota has confirmed that this performance package can be retrofit to any 2022 or 2023 GR86. So if you bought one in the last couple years and you would like those things to be added on to your car, this will also be kind of this dealer optional upgrade where you can bring your car in, pay for the parts, and have them installed just like you would bought a 2024. Now, these 86 Trueno editions, much like the Supra 45th Anniversary, will be offered with both transmissions, which is to say a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic. And these, again, will be a special edition, and Toyota's getting a little cheeky here. They're offering 860 of these Trueno edition cars because it's an 86. Ha ha ha. Very, very clever, Toyota. Unlike the Supra, they did not say how many of these they're going to make in each paint color, so TBD on that, and again, TBD on the distribution of the package versus the transmissions. Now, this one is going to be just, frankly, the visuals, because you can get that performance package on any of them moving forward 2024 onwards. So do not fear if you want the performance package and you can't get one of these 860 cars. They will make that available for all of them. And then finally, we have to talk about the GR Corolla. This car was new for 2023. I just drove one a few months ago. I'll put the link to that right up here so you can check that out. But Toyota offers 3 trim levels of GR Corolla, or they did at least for 2023. They had the Core, the Circuit, and the Morizo. Now the Morizo is very much a track-focused car. It's, missing the back seat. It's got extra chassis bracing and all this crazy stuff. Not necessarily like the most palatable street car for a lot of people. So you might look at a Core or a Circuit. Now, a lot of people were kind of bummed when Toyota said they're only going to produce the Circuit Edition for one model year, because I and a lot of others thought it was really the best of everything, where you got some of the lighter, stiffer bits from the Morizo, i.e. the carbon fiber roof, and the aero, all of the ductwork here going on to help keep the car sucked down when you're going really fast, say, on a racetrack. But you still got all the creature comforts of a Core with a lot of upgrades added on, i.e. premium sound system, the upgraded seat fabric, that sort of thing. So Toyota said, well, just kidding. We're going to make some more Circuit Editions for 2024, and we're going to make some changes across the whole lineup. So they are making 1,600 Circuit Editions for 2024, this being one of them. And that is great if you really want one, because hooray, they're making more. They're also making them in a new color. This is not a wrap, this is Blue Flame. We've seen this on the Corolla hatch otherwise, but it's great to see it on the GR Corolla because it is a great color. On the Circuit Edition in particular, you're going to see these black forged wheels. These are previously only offered on the Morizo Edition. Then you've got black accents elsewhere with the ductwork that helps with aero. Like I said, keep that nose sucked down. Now there's a couple other things that are really exciting for the GR Corolla, whether you're getting the Circuit Edition or not. First of all of the ductwork is going to be standard across all of the GR Corollas, not just the Circuit and Morizo. That's a great thing if you're buying a Core, because it means you get a lot of the same aero benefit as you would from buying a Circuit or Morizo. And then you also have some ductwork here on the sides, on the fenders. That again helps with aerodynamics. Now, of course, if you get a Core, you're going to get a different rear spoiler. You're going to have a couple things that are also different, with the roof and other things, where it's not going to be just like having a Circuit, but it's nice to have that ductwork just be standard across the lineup. Toyota also says that all of the chassis stiffness upgrades that were previously just on the Morizo are going to be across the whole lineup as well. So that is, again, a nice touch. Now, like I said, they're only going to make 1,600 additional Circuit Editions for 2024 because all of the GR Corollas are built on a unique production line. These cannot be built on a regular Corolla hatch production line. There's too much manual work involved for all of them. So if you want one, they're still going to be fairly limited in production, but it's nice that they're including a little bit more of a run for the Circuit Edition. And so those are the updates coming from Toyota for the 2024 model year to their GR sports car lineup. Between the 45th anniversary Supra, the Trueno Edition GR86, and the return of the Circuit Edition of GR Corolla for one more model year, which one would you have of the three? I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments below. Now, of course, these are all going to be 2024 model year vehicles, so these will be rolling out later this year into early 2024 as that 2024 model year kicks off. I believe the Supra is the one coming first in late fall into early winter, followed by this guy, the Trueno Edition 86. And then these Circuit Edition GR Corollas, of course, you can just go and try to order one whenever you want, but as we know, those can be kind of hard to get hold of. In any case, thank you so much for coming along. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe right here on YouTube. Give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Out Motorsports. If you'd like to follow along and join a group of fellow LGBT automotive enthusiasts and motorsports competitors, head over to outmotorsports.com. We've got a whole group of people that would love to be your new best friends. We're hosting events online and in person through the rest of this year and into 2024, and would love to have you for any and all of that. Till next time, please stay safe, be well, see you again soon.